poodles, like the big ones out there, and it's brown, like cocoa colored.
No reason to
And it's
yell
just
about poodles.
sorry, but it's so happy. It looks really. It's just like I am outside and I am in heaven right now. But it's so happy. It looks really.
Where's that?
It's like if I'm not yelling, I'm too quiet. What do y'all want from me?
Oh, you can
Hug.
check on the stream, check your audio levels.
Hold on. Well, assuming that I can get back on the internets.
Alright, I think our audio levels are actually pretty good.
Sorry.
Hello, Twitch.
Hi.
Oh,
So
Twitch has been a bitch lately.
We've got. I don't want to say it, but I kind of do at the same time.
like, you're loud
Right.
enough to be echoing on my end.
Oh gosh, sorry. Um. Well, let me turn my mic down. I turned it back up yesterday because it was too quiet.
Are you on Steam?
Oh shit! No, I forgot to
Uh,
log in. I'm visitable. Do I need to restart?
Nope,
All
should
right.
be good. I'm
All
going
right.
in.
I'm gonna find out if I'm echoey. Hello.
Meow.
I'm kind of. Everyone's kind of quiet. Let me. I still have that. Um. It's not feedback, but it's. But
I am in.
it's. Oh, I didn't want to pause it. I wanted to mute. It's not the feedback. It's the thing where it makes it sound like you're talking in a tin can.
Cheeto
Thing.
Fuzzbutt. Reverb.
Where are you going? I'm gonna touch your butt now.
You're
You're not
not.
going anywhere. Talking to my husband.
My butt is untouchable.
No, you like getting your butt touched. Did I give you any pumpkin soup yet last time we played?
I think so.
Okay, good.
So, last night I went to bed and I could not sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat around, played on my phone for a little bit, and then I went out to check on the cat because it was raining last night, and she's not smart about rain.
Yeah.
Ace, are you joining us?
yes.
So I went out to check on the kitty cat, and I was petting the kitty cat, and I came back to the house to cook myself some food, and I left the door open. So she comes to the door and she meows at me, and she peeks her nose in, and she comes in deeper, and she comes in deeper, until finally
I
she's
just.
in the house.
I said it sounded a little too sexual the way you were saying that.
And eventually she tries to hop up on the kitchen table, freaks out, misses, and falls
Oh,
off.
poor kidder.
But then she tries again, she gets up on it, and she's sitting there like, well, now what? So she hops down almost immediately. So, yeah, she was just hanging out inside with me, and I was petting her and playing with her.
Yeah.
So I gave her a piece of cheese. And I've already been yelled at because Grim is cat cheese bad, cat cheese bad, cat cheese bad, cat cheese bad.
If you give him just a tiny piece, I don't think it'd hurt.
Well, she ate a slice and a half, so
That's kind of a lot, but pet, pet, pet.
she pretty much snorted it.
If it's American cheese, that's hardly even real cheese.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
It's good for digestion.
Yeah.
It's good for wee kitty butts, since it's mostly oil.
There's it's like pretty much some vegetable oil there. Anyway, finish your story. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
So I cut her up some chicken because I was told to give the cats the chicken leg quarters that we had in the fridge.
Bet she loves you
So
now.
I cut I cut a modest size, not like a huge size piece, but like just the surface
Mm-hmm.
off the piece of chicken, and I set it on the floor for her, and she munched away, and I go to carving up a bunch more. And I'm carving up a bunch more, and it's a lot. Like
Excuse me, sorry.
it is like the kind of chicken you would eat in a full-sized human meal.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I put
And
that on
she
the
just
floor for
unhinged
her.
her jaw and
So I put that on the floor for her, and I turned around to cut some more, and I hear meow, meow at my feet.
yeah.
And I look down, and the chicken is all gone.
Just give
What
me
the?
more chicken. And she have
What?
created an addict. She is now addicted to chicken.
How?
So I basically sat and gave the cat treats and petted the cat for about an hour and a half at 2 a.m.
Uh, worst things to do at 2 a.m.
So that's all sorted, and fast forward to today, when she comes to the house, realizes that somebody's screwing with where we think she has her kittens, and she disappears into that house, comes back and lays this little gray and white poof ball at my feet. She basically puts the kitten on my shoe.
Well,
Like,
you're
hold
the only
hold
one who
this.
touched
I've
her.
got to go get some more.
It's like,
See, it's
Congratulations. You are the father.
she had four kittens that I could see. The little gray and white poof ball she laid at my feet was as mellow could be. There was a lot of stress involving some other animals in Idiot Family, but I'll not
well,
not get into those
that's kind of par for the course. Oh, I need to go to Clint and
because
get
the
my
kitty
watering can now that I remember.
because the kitties is okay.
Yeah. Now
All
you
is
just have
well.
to worry about the kittens being okay, staying okay, and
Mm,
not getting into trouble, not becoming teen parents like their mother.
yeah, right. So there's a little gray and white one that's very mellow. There's a slightly fatter gray and white one that gets around real easily.
I've already
Real,
named them, by the way. He's told me about
real,
them.
real gets around real easy. Like
Yeah.
little scaredy cat though.
Yeah.
And then there's a white and blonde-ish, I guess. It's got little spots like Arf.
Mhm.
So that's a thing. And
So,
uh,
Arf Junior.
and then there's the Tux kitten. It is a little black and
Mhm.
white kitten, and oh my god, it's so cute.
Yeah, I heard.
It's so cute. But did
Recreate the noise you made when you found it.
did you hear my noise from 3 states away, 4 states away?
Maybe.
Ace, did you hear me down in New Zealand?
Yes.
Yeah, I made
You
a
People,
ever
noise.
watched him play
no.
Pokemon on stream? What? Not the Eevee one because he's already got an Eevee, but Pokemon when he finds an Eevee, the noise he makes is
People
that
25
noise.
years in the future heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway, I've taken to
probably.
calling them Mellow, Poof, Tux, and Scaredy Cat. But that's not. I'm sure that's not what they're going to be called. But that's what I'm calling them.
The little scaredy cat, like the little scaredy cat was the most interesting move because she had the other three in her current cat nest,
Mhm.
and then she went to eat, or she went to have a drink while I
Mhm.
was watching over doing kitty Overwatch, and she leaves the food to go back towards the house, and she waits for me. And she like every time she takes a few steps, she waits for me to follow her, and she looks back over her shoulder even to make sure I'm coming. She doesn't even start again until I get to her. So we get to the old house. She goes in and she pulls out this other black, gray, and white kitten. That's the fourth kitten, the little scary kitten. And she doesn't actually pull it out. It comes out on its own, and she's just cooing for it and meowing for it and walking away, and it's following her. Until it sees me, then it freaks out and runs back towards the house, and she's like,
Aw.
"Ah." So she walks up to it.
Uh,
She coos at it some more. She licks him. She, kind of nudges him in the right direction, or her in the right direction. I don't want to misgender the kitten. It could be Zer. But she's nudging it in the right direction, and it's following her, and it's following her, and it sees me, and it kind of freaks out again. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm a friendly giant
Mm.
human thing. And it goes back, runs back to the house again, and she's like, "Okay, we're done with this shit." Picks it up by the fucking neck and just trots away with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I bought a little bit of coal because I'm out, and I forgot you had a bunch, and I could have asked you.
They are cute little
I, li-
things.
I was like, she's like, meet your new stepdaddy, and the last one's like, you're not my father.
Pretty much.
You're not my
You're
real
not my
dad.
dad. And the other ones were all like, hey, dad, got some treats for us, or you want to pet us on the chins and the butts and stuff. All right, I got 12 iridium from those geodes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? And yes, I'm kidding you.
Well, that's a thing. So they're holed up in a cat nest underneath my window, basically.
Yeah. Mm.
So I have kittens now.
I have enough iridium to make 6 bars. Yay.
Of course, they're all cute and poofy, as kittens are.
Yes.
I'm making all this iridium. If someone needs an iridium bar, they can take the 6th one. I'm gonna go take my pickaxe tomorrow to get upgraded.
I should be able to catch this. Where is this legendary fish?
I don't know. Ooh, pickles. Pickle, 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 pickle. I need to get something to pickle. Mm. I think pickled peppers would be good, but the game considers peppers to be a fruit, and therefore they turn to jelly.
Found him.
Found who?
The legendary fish. Fuck!
Aw.
I couldn't get a cork bobber because Dickhead's not in his fucking shop today.
You can make one. How do you make them? You probably can make one. I can't make one yet. But they are craftable.
I don't think I've got the stuff on me.
Mm. I don't know what it requires because I can't look at mine.
I can
It's
check.
not raining tomorrow, but it's only the 9th, so
Wood,
you'll have.
hardwood, and slime.
Well, I think I've got all of those ingredients,
I know I have all those ingredients,
just not on you.
just not on me.
I need to go shut my bedroom door. I will be right back.
Maybe I can get lucky and snag it again. We shall see.
Yes.
So that is a huge source of stress, de-stressed now. I don't have to worry about the kittens being in a house that's going to be torn down onto their heads because that's
Sorry, I
right
was
where they were.
humming in my head. I forgot I didn't mute. Humming in my head.
Yeah, they were right where the house that's going to be torn down is going to be torn down.
Of course. I have to prop my monitor up on my laptop now.
It's like my father
won't
was
see.
harassing her, then he walked over to the house to be torn down and started, digging out wood to burn from it. He's got all the permits and all the permissions and whatnot for all that. And she saw him doing that after he'd fucked with her, and she was just like,
You will kick his ass.
she ran in and got the kittens out. She noped that shit with maximum hardness.
Yes. Not minimum. All right, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go straight to Crobus and see if he's got a good deal on food. It'll probably be fish because I think the last thing I was pumpkin soup. He
No, I
seems to
think it was a
alternate.
fish.
Oh, it was? Okay. Well, maybe it'll be a food. Maybe we'll get pizza for $1.50. Pizza pockets. Mm. I'm in bed. And sorry I yelled. I was excited.
Who's in bed?
So, I'm in. 2 of us
I'm
are.
in bed.
So this is on national news. Not far from where I live, there was a school principal who plagiarized an Aston Kutcher speech from when he was on the Teen Choice Awards in 2013. And he changed one word in it. He didn't give any credit, but one of the girls that was graduating remembered it and took the video of it and spliced them together to show how he says he didn't plagiarize it. He said he just didn't neglected to cite, which he changed one fucking word in the speech.
I
That's
neglected to
plagiarism.
cite my sources
Yeah.
that I stole this from.
He said the beginning of his speech was, "These are ideas that I've gotten from other people." Blah blah blah. Also, he's super cringed the beginning. He's like he's got to spill some tea,
Like
and
also,
if you don't know what that means, that's something teenagers say about gossip. But it's super cringy when adults do that kind of thing.
I had never heard that before in my life. But then
I
again, I'm
heard it.
old, so.
Yeah. Well, I have a teenage niece, so. But I didn't hear it from her. I just happened to learn about
Who
it
are we
not
waiting
long
for?
ago. Oh, me, because I was telling my story in Duckring.
Must be one of them local things.
No.
It's like
Not
the
local.
very next day he was seen at a wedding giving a speech there, which started with "wub, woo wub."
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
But anyway, my aunt accidentally discovered Rick and Morty, and she was disgusted by it. But yeah, that was a new thing too.
Whoa, huh?
There's like this was kind of cute until they started using that foul language. Maybe ancient fruit wines. I've got one saved for
Yes.
Foul language.
Yeah, I don't know. They were saying things that she found disgusting.
Somewhere there's a chicken like, what the fuck?
Foul language.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, motherfucker.
Yep. I'm going to go sell this iridium card.
Oh,
I keep to myself a lot and talk about my plans for my death, but I'm not depressed at all. Even if I seem that way, wife. Who I hope doesn't take an insurance policy out on me because I'm suicidal and then kill me. My sister was I don't remember even the context of this, but she was joking and she said, "Do you want to help me hide a body?" Oh yeah, we were talking about secrets. It's like the only secrets that are kept safe are the ones you don't share with anyone. And I'm like, no. And then I listed a bunch of reasons why it would be too much trouble to help her hide a body. And she's like, "You put a lot of thought into this." I'm like, yeah, people say that all the time when I say things like that. Oh, hold on here. Don't you go anywhere.
could have been worse. Could have been like, "Hey, you want to help me hide a body?" And you could you could have just replied with,
"You weren't the one."
"Not again."
Next time. Well,
Bunny.
no, I already gave. What?
I have a question for you.
What?
Come to your junk chest.
Yes.
You have mouse ears.
I know.
Here's a fun prank to do. Randomly call up a number, then ominously say it's done.
Did you check the chest? Left
Not
you a
yet.
present.
I was watching you drink your cola. Oh. Ooh, fancy. Does everyone have one? Yeah.
I think so.
Alright then.
What is it?
I accept this.
Do you have an iridium ring?
No.
Did you make it or find it?
I fished it.
Oh, I can do that, can't I?
Like, I made one last stream, I think, and I just fished it up this time.
Oh, thank you.
Iridium
I need to
bars,
go-
solar essence, and so forth. It's okay.
Yeah. Once you get the iridium statue thingy, it's kind of, not that hard to make one.
Yes.
I am going to go talk to Clint and get my pickaxe upgraded.
I'm gonna harvest wood, slimes, and the other crap that I need to make cork bobbers. How do I get through what's this freaking thing? Meh. Oh, we have a sheep.
Yeah. It's one of every type of animal for specific reasons that we won't disclose on screen.
Sheep's like, you're good at this. Are you from Adelaide?
And then he says, no, New Zealand. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, yeah, hug.
What floor in the normal mines does gold appear in?
80
Above
and up.
80 and above, or below, 80 and below.
Below 80.
80
Yeah.
and up.
Well, I'm thinking going down, even though
Like
it's
the
a bigger
numerical,
number.
the numerical movement.
80 and up. Yes.
Give me your slime, bitch.
Deep, 80 and deeper. You like to go deep, don't
There
you?
we go.
Well, we need to go deeper.
It's a halibut, and it's way too expensive. No, pumpkin soup was the last thing I bought from Purvis. So, this makes sense.
We need to go deeper. That's why I'm gathering slime.
We need to go. Are you in the bug cave?
Gathering slime?
Oh, wait, bugs drop slime meat, not slime. Slimes drop slime. I don't know why I thought that. Oh,
Gathering
no.
slime, hardwood. Gonna be gathering some bug meat because I'm gonna go in there too.
I'm going in there and killing everything. I'll give you all the bug meat.
Oh, okay. That'll make my life slightly easier. Then I'll just go to the other location that I was going to go to. Go blib 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 blib. Words. Words are hard.
I was keeping the plant
But
fibers
they're
though because I need
real.
that to make. I need the plant fibers to make more of my children for my scarecrow cult. And soon the summoning ritual will be prepared. Which one of you wants to be human sacrifice?
Not until I see Detective Pikachu in the new Godzilla movie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to see the Godzilla movie on Tuesday. It's discount day at the local theater. And we were going to go this weekend, but we had interruptions in our plans.
So you hear that, people? She's abandoning us Tuesday to go see a movie without me. Weep,
Yeah.
weep, weep, weep.
If you lived closer, I would invite you, and I have money. She's paying because I'm a poor schlub with nothing.
Can I use this yet? Damn, guess not. You're a turd.
I am.
No, the wizard.
I would say I know I'm a turd.
The wizard
Well, I
won't
can't
let
break.
me. You can't
You
break
need to
what?
be. You need. I can't break rocks because I don't have my pickaxe. I just sent it to be upgraded. It's okay. I was like, oh, free rocks. Oh, I have a bomb. Let's see what happens. Mega bomb or whatever. Well, it did some, but most. I think it destroyed more than it broke.
Are you in the bug
I'm
cave?
in the bug cave. Yeah. There are some rocks in here.
So, what's bugging you?
Nothing.
He, he,
Just
he,
the-
he, he, hey, 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 hey.
Oh, bad pun. That bugs me. At least you didn't say the other things that I hate.
That other thing that you hate?
Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm just teasing you, but I really don't like hearing it. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I swear.
What word doesn't she like?
Yeah.
It's when I start talking about, what you call it? Fuck off, cunt.
I don't know why, but that seriously is. It's like nails on a chalkboard when I hear that.
Where when I start talking about the new panda bears in Minecraft and how unbearable it is.
Meryl.
She can't stand that pun.
I can stand bear puns. I need to eat something before I get fainted.
Also, Bunny, defend me, Squire.
Well, let me eat some food.
That's maple syrup. Don't drink maple syrup. You know what happens if you know what you get if you drink maple syrup?
Let's find out.
Diabetes.
Alright. Very syrupy. So I got a note.
It's a carp. I don't want carp. I want the
Now I
fish
can-
that's in here.
I think if we all could go to the desert and go to Skull Cavern, if we make sure everyone has a way to teleport out.
A bunch of food and some warp totems.
Yeah, and then all of us try to get to level 100 together, unless you've already done that.
That's a fucking carp again. That's a treasure carp, but it's still a carp. Oh well, we got time.
Bug.
Bug.
Oh, hold on. For some reason, oh. Sorry, I fucked up there. I should be defending you and not fishing.
That's alright. I stabbed it.
I panicked. I was like, no, I'm supposed to
Ooh,
be doing
ooh,
a job.
ooh, ooh. I got it, I got it, I
I
got
got
it,
you.
I got it. Come on, come on. I got it, I got it. Yes!
I got you a 32
Slime
bug
Jack.
battery. Yay! I've gotten those before. Maybe not in this server.
No, I'm just ticking off the list of fish that I haven't caught. My new mini goal is to catch all the fish.
I was gonna give it to you anyway, but I think you just sucked up that bug meat. I've got 32 in my inventory. I'll put in your house after we leave. I don't know if that went to you or me. It went to you. Just stand here next to you, kill the bugs, and you suck up the meat.
And algae.
Algae.
And more algae. Does anybody need
Oh.
algae stew?
Nope.
I'm back.
I got some.
Welcome, butts.
I don't have stew of algae.
Am I distracting you?
So, Tamari in game, I'm gonna go to the witch's swamp. This is my swamp. That is not your swamp. You have a husband. That's his swamp. I mean, that's your swamp. One of your swamps is somebody's.
We're having an affair, I guess. Without your consent. You can't do anything, you're fishing.
Your Honor, he couldn't do anything. He was fishing. It's okay because he was fishing.
Yeah. If it's fishing, then rape is allowed. Is that a rule?
I guess.
You shouldn't be dangling your worm out there for me to catch.
Is that a new rule? It's not gay if it's fishing?
Yeah. It's not rape if it's fishing. I'm going this way and seeing if there's any spring onions.
Okay. There should be. I left a bunch.
Might as well. It gives me foraging. I need the foraging experience. Looks like someone got them.
Yeah, I think there should be a couple up there.
I see one.
I got myself a daffodil.
Well, I don't have another ring. I'll just put this other light ring on now. Give me more light. Light is apparently stackable.
Interesting.
Yeah. I put my light ring back on, and it made my light.
Oh yeah, light rings. They're stackable.
So the more you have on, then the brighter your glow is. I found one of them and a horseradish.
Do you have the glow?
I have the glow.
Leroy! No one will get that reference.
I got the reference, Jenkins. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of stuff. Why?
Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins. I remember that.
No, that is not the reference.
Darn it! The way you said it sounded just like that dude.
Leroy!
Oh yeah, the shining.
Am I the prettiest? Show enough. Am I the baddest? Show enough.
I don't. I don't know.
Remember The Last Dragon?
Nope.
Oh my god. Have you seen The Last Dragon, right?
I don't know if I have. That doesn't sound familiar, and I'm going to make fun of myself. I'm going to make a fool of myself, so yeah. I don't know. Oh, I've got your bug meat. I'm holding it hostage now.
You holding my meat?
Yes, I'm holding your meat.
Oh shit!
Shit what?
Why do you reward me?
I'm in bed. I can't believe I'm the first in bed.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
Yeah, you get distracted on the pathway of life. Can you hear my dot matrix printer going?
Yes, I can hear your laptop trying to print things.
Yeah.
Can you hear my dog barking?
Nope, actually. But your dog isn't right next to your headphones. So.
I'm in bed.
So, I don't think I've seen The Last Dragon.
Wow, really?
I am ashamed of myself. How dare I not
I'll
watch a
have to watch
movie?
that with you sometime then.
All right, not Tuesday because I'm seeing Godzilla Tuesday.
Still gotta get through. God's balls, all the
We gotta
Alien and
finish
Predator
the Alien
movies.
movies. Yeah, we're doing the Alien Predator movies in chronological order. So far, we've gotten. What's next?
We're up next is AVPR.
Yeah, okay. Alien
Oh,
versus.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Well, we did Alien versus Predator,
Like
but
I hate to say it, but after the first batch of Predator movies, watching AVP was kind of rough. And I
I don't
liked that movie the
know.
first time I saw it.
And then again, my husband doesn't want to kiss me. He turns away every time I try to kiss him. I think he
Maybe
knows
he
that I'm
likes it from
cheating on him.
behind.
Well, he likes to get kissed on the back of his head. If he washed his hair more often, I wouldn't mind so much.
Teehee, I was so shy when we first met. It's amazing how much has changed. Aw, get back in your cage.
Yeah. So should I bring you your bug meat?
Yes.
That was Echo. I don't have any more. I was checking to make sure I didn't have any extra. Oh, seeds. And I need.
What do
I've
I
got a
need?
lot. I've got a lot of harvesting to
Slime,
do today.
regular wood, hardwood.
Hardwood. Is it
Make myself
hard?
5 cork poppers ought to do me.
All right, I'm bringing you this bug meat, and then I'm gonna go get to harvesting. We got some cauliflowers ready and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna put it in this chest that you're standing beside,
But I want you to put it in the chest here with the other bug meat.
cause you were standing in front of it. I got it. I'll put it in. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that better? You're welcome, Pug. And I'm very okay.
Wow. This is a gorilla song I have not heard of before.
A Gorillaz song you have not heard of before.
Have you heard the song Left Hand Suzuki Method?
I think I've heard of it, but
I
not
don't
heard it
know.
itself. Cauliflower's getting good, getting big.
Yep, I got some ready to harvest.
Oh,
up
yup.
here.
Got yourself some cauliflower ready to harvest.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a good harvest. What am I doing?
You're doing a stupid southern accent. You don't sound all
Don't
authentic
want
at
to go
all.
that way.
Of course, that sounds really fake.
Them there corn pones is some good corn pones, yeah?
Mm.
Oh, it is ready to harvest? Oh shit, I thought it was just...
No, just this batch, I think, because I used Speed Grow or Deluxe Speed Grow on it.
You cannot water a cat with a scythe.
No, you can't. And I don't think the cat would appreciate you trying.
All you can do is trim the cat grass.
Oh, no. That sounds awful.
And the cat's like, why am I bald?
It's like that one cat I saw a picture of that someone had shaved it into like a chevron pattern. Poor cat. It looked miserable. They did its whole body.
It's just weird. Weird and wrong.
Yep. Kitten. People being assholes. And
But
shaving your-
you...
I still got plenty of. Well, no, I don't. I'm down to 24 cauliflower seeds. But like, you've got a cauliflower field over there if you want. I'll give you the seeds.
I'm good on cauliflower.
Alrighty. I got parsnips to plant. I haven't planted any. I didn't get very many. And I got a ton of potato seeds. Well, not a ton, but 121 left. I also harvested the honey. Do you want it Ace or do you want me to sell it? It's Blue
Solid.
Jazz. Alright, Blue Jazz honey. Also, I got a letter apparently.
Yes. Yes. No.
I got a-
Yes. No.
Caroline sent me a cauliflower. Thanks, Caroline.
Void salmon.
There's a void
Eh?
salmon? Does
Yes,
that
there's a
work?
void salmon.
How do you get it?
Which is that?
Oh, you fish there? Neat. I will try that later. I have a shortcut from the woods. I go through the wizard's back door.
I had to have caught a. I had to have caught that. Yeah.
What?
Angler, tilapia, bullhead, tiger trout. It looks. No, I had to have caught it.
You confuse me.
I apparently haven't caught. Really? I haven't caught a catfish
No,
or a
river and
crayfish.
river or in the rain or that secret area. And apparently, I think you were the one that told me that in the winter, if it snows, you can go to the secret forest and maybe catch a catfish. So next time it rains.
I know I've got some fish to catch in the mines too.
Yep, the ice pip,
I think the ice pip,
a
the lava
ghost
eel,
fish.
and the stonefish. I've already caught a ghost fish, I think.
Hey, if you get a ghost fish from a ghost, does that count as catching it?
No.
I didn't think it did.
Yeah, I caught a ghost fish. I didn't catch the stonefish because I didn't think there was anything good at level 20.
Yeah, but there is. Well, I don't know how good it is, but if you're collecting all the fish. Let me here. Hello, I'm going to pet your animals. Hello, cow. Hello, cow. Hello, pig. Hello, sheep. Hello, goat. I think the goats are cuter than the sheep. No offense. I haven't been collecting fruit. I am stupid.
Oh, they were only at 2 yesterday.
Okay, well, I got them today.
Matcha
Ooh, what am I
bomb.
catching? What am I catching? What am I catching? Ghost
Just don't
fish.
catch it
Matcha
cold.
bomb my food.
So, what do ghost fish taste like? Ectoplasm?
It tastes like ghost blowjob. Woo woo woo.
Ghost jobs. Is the ghost job the best blowjob?
Woo 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 woo.
Well, since ghosts can hold their breath indefinitely.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So, you're shocked that I didn't know that reference, and I remember Leroy Jenkins instead. I'm ashamed of myself. I should go, what is it? The flagellate myself or whatever. That thing that the Finn says, well, I guess people do actually do it because they're kinky sex perverts, but I would do it as a actual punishment. I have no room to judge on being a kinky sex pervert, I suppose.
Are you
You
trying to
got
tell
some.
me? Are you trying to tell us you're a kinky sex pervert?
No, not totally. Who told you that? No, they were lying.
Crepes. I'm gonna have to go for some more lobster too. I guess I should start harvesting the crab pots we've got on the farm.
Oh, my inventory. Oh, I got them today.
I'll get them tomorrow then.
All right. Let's dump
Right
some
now I'm
shit in
looking
there.
for a lava eel.
Yeah.
So ice pip would be floor 60
I believe so. Yes.
or 40.
I don't. The one that's frozen. Looking. What am I doing? I don't remember. I've got things in my brain
I'll
that are
have enough
telling
crap
me.
for my recyclers for the next 10 years.
I need to get more recyclers when I have more materials.
I've got 2 recyclers. And a load of junk.
I need to go mining tomorrow. I think unless there's a bunch to harvest again. I'm gonna get some more copper so that I can make another furnace.
Yeah, I guess I'm heading to the hidden forest tomorrow.
Yeah. Is it raining tomorrow?
Do not know.
I'm gonna plant potatoes on you. Plant. You just throw a boot at me. I saw a boot
Yeah,
come
I was
flying.
meant to throw
You
it in the
threw a
trash
boot at
can.
me.
Das Boot.
That's not nice.
Das Boot.
Oh, I need to water the cat. I need to go get the mushrooms. Have some water, cat. Cat needs a shower.
Now the cat berries will grow.
Mm-hmm. What do we do with the cat berries when they're ripe?
Hope that I can catch a fucking fish. Jesus Christ, give me a fish.
Sound like an impatient kid or cat.
That's because I've been here half the day and I've only caught nothing.
Aw.
Just
Well, it's because they're fishing for the hard to catch fish. They're such teases. If it wasn't so loud, I'd go back to the bug cave and get me some more bug meat, but maybe tomorrow. No, wait, I'm going mining tomorrow.
Does next have lobster bisque?
yes. I need to hit the crab pots on the beach again. Hopefully get some more lobster because I'm down to 3 lobster bisque.
So if you have 10 fishing and you use lobster bisque, would that push it up to 13?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I don't have a ball.
Ah, that aroma, it can only be you.
Ah, that stank. It could only be you. Such a pretty stank.
That musk.
Musk.
Oh, I'm not going to catch this thing. It's too feisty. I almost had a. I went to the witch's hut since I was already up here, and I had a. I think I had a void salmon on my line, but it was just too much for me, and I didn't. I'm not high enough level, and I didn't have a ball. Fishing rotted, etc., etc. All the things wrong with being what I do, and why do I do things? I will go shove a strawberry at Linus in the middle of the night.
Nice.
Huh. What?
Today was a good day.
You got your thing that you wanted?
Aside from all the garbage. Today was a good day. Picking up the soak resin and hoarding it too.
You do that. If you grab them, you keep them. First come, first serve, eh?
Yes.
That's cool.
If you find any syrup, drink it all.
Save that for tomorrow when I know I'll have to drink it to get my energy back.
I can give you some food if you need it. Let's see.
Oh, fortune teller, I want weather report. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow.
Yes. Fuck your sunny days, right?
I'm in bed.
I'm heading there.
But yeah, I'm in bed.
Sorry for keeping y'all waiting.
You
I
should
think
be.
I can get my pickaxe. Oh yeah, I can't go mining unless my pickaxe is ready. So I'll wait and see. I'll go see Clint and see if my pickaxe. Ooh, that's creepy looking.
Yeah, take a look at the fish.
That's what I was talking about. The void salmon.
salmon.
Void salmon, ghostfish, stonefish, lava eel.
What would that taste like?
Like void mayonnaise, only in fish form.
Tastes like two.
Take the void, subtract the eggs, and add fish. It's fishily delicious.
Oh, officially?
It's just fishily or officially, sure, that works.
Shall we go into the mines, the desert mines, once we have transport system?
We already have the transport. Oh, you mean the
Only one of us can take the bus.
I know. Well, no, we can all take the bus there, as far as I know. But we just
I love
need
this
a
horrible myth that I've
totem.
perpetuated.
What?
I love this horrible myth that I've perpetuated.
What, the
myth?
bus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know because I've never tried to catch
You're
the
an
bus.
evil kitty.
Well, that's his job. You don't knock him for doing his job. Knock him for being a butt.
Goons.
You're
I
a butt.
evil well. Okay.
Hey, what's this? Oh, egg crystal. Great.
I need to mix. Oh wait, no. Okay. I already did that.
Ooh, a letter. Egg festival.
Oh yeah. Well, as we just gonna hang out and talk to people while Ace goes and gets the eggs, because he's the one
No.
that you haven't. You're the only one that hasn't won yet.
No, I won.
You have?
Mhm.
Maybe I don't know. Well, we'll just all three try that. What? This is only year 3.
Who
And I
got the straw
swear-
hat?
I had a straw hat. I worked forever.
I don't want to win, you know, I don't care about it.
Well, once you win, then the next time you win, you get 1,000 gold
Yay.
There's,
or 2,000 gold or something.
So I've got an entire row of crystallariums lined up against the wall.
Neat.
It's like 10, 12, or 12, I think, yeah.
You still collecting algae, kitten?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna bring you some algae.
I'm gonna devalue the diamonds in this game.
I don't think that'll devalue. At least it's like
It's gonna
the
just
really
be
economy.
diamond economy.
Yeah.
Diamond economy's different. Sell that shit. Yeah. If I have time, I'll go up. Well, yeah.
Why does
I'll
coffee
bring.
warm so well?
What?
Coffee warms the cockles of the heart ever so well, does it?
That isn't the cockles of your heart. You're having a heart attack.
Oh dear. That's not good. Where the fuck is Clint?
It's. I don't. Oh, he's not there on Fridays. Shit. Well, I guess I'm not going to be getting my. I'm not going mining today. I'm going to do some other shit, I guess.
So ice pip,
That's good.
catfish, legend, and something else I have left to catch. Let's have a look at the infographic that I have up on the other monitor.
I am thinking.
Pretty sure I've caught the scorpion carp, yeah.
There's an easy way to find out.
Catfish.
It's
Anytime
ironic. It's
rain.
very.
Bugger.
It's really ironic that that's the one fish you seem to have not caught yet. Catfish. And
Yep. Crimson fish, legend, catfish, and ice pip. Okay.
oh,
And I just
cauliflower, I didn't call it.
fished land. Okay.
I'm so aimless
So what do
today.
I need to make a rain totem?
You need a truffle oil, I believe, hardwood, and
Jeebus!
what?
What?
5 pine tar. Oh, you didn't
5
see
pine-
shit. You see this though.
You show your ass to her.
You know what else?
Alright.
Hey, come back here. Come back here, you green-haired fuck.
You need pine tar?
Oh shit, I gave her the trash cookies.
Aww.
I was
You're
gonna
precious.
eat those in front of her.
How many pine tar did you need?
It's 5 pine tar per.
I have 8 pine tar. I'll give you 5.
Do we have truffle oil at all?
It's easy enough to make. We got an oil maker, don't we? We got truffles.
I'm
I'll
not
bring you some.
really all that. It's like, what is it? It's any season in the rain.
Yeah.
So I'm not too fussed about that. I'm the legend, however.
The legend requires rain too, doesn't it?
Oh, ice pip. What are you? Floor 60. Yeah, legend
My
requires rain. That's the only one I'm fussed about. But we still got half a month, so
yeah. Well,
more than half a month.
I say if you want I won't say no to doing it. I got your pine tar in my inventory currently. I've also got your
Oh,
other
barn, your
things.
wine's ready.
I don't think I've
Ah,
got any pine tar.
I've got 5 pine tar in my inventory right now
I might
Have
go
you
for
throw
got
some
you.
tappers out.
Oh, no, never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, I have a ton of tappers already made up.
No, don't eat goat cheese. I want to ferment this shit.
Hold on here.
Fermented
Uh,
goat cheese will get you high.
my brain is not working. Why is there's more? Oh wait, no, those are the ones I
Have you
said.
had fermented goat cheese?
What
No,
what happened, officer? He was wasted on fermented goat cheese.
my brain is not working. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh,
Is that an actual thing?
um, who knows?
Boy, I
That's
have
all.
no fishing buffs.
And
That was a ghost fish anyway.
Where are you?
Who?
flowers.
You cat.
No, don't throw away the goddamn lobster bisque. Eat the lobster bisque. I'm eating
Yes.
lobster bisque in floor 60 of the mines. Why? Now I got my buffs. Hopefully I'll catch this fucking fish before.
All right, I'm not planting any more cauliflower after this today, so forgetting about giant cauliflowers, but they're nice, but you know what? I can live without having a giant cauliflower.
Hello?
Wait, can Yes.
Oh, thank you. I will devour this.
Make sure you wrap up tight down there. It's chilly.
I thought that was a use a condom joke.
Mm, maybe it is. And you come across a really
Oh,
cold vagina.
Holy crap balls!
what?
This fish is wild.
Yes. Fish tend to be wild, at least farmed.
Even then, they're kind of out of control.
Yes! One step closer.
That fish is wild. She's gonna date a guy that's older than 21, and she's gonna go out and get a tattoo, and she drinks and smokes every night, and you can't
Oh,
stop her.
Jesus.
Just like that kitten. You're not my real dad. I don't have to listen to you.
Let's get back to doing this what I was doing thing of stuff. English. I speak English, by the way. I actually kind of hate it when the Feng quotes that line. Was that from Pulp Fiction or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
I like how Quentin Tarantino responds to questions about political stuff.
How?
He basically says, I'm not going to entertain that your question even exists,
Mm.
which is brilliant on his part.
Oh, good. I mean, yeah, I should not put my 2 cents in about politics. I hate it when trying to watch something and someone starts blabbing about their. Unless I'm actually watching something for the political commentary. If I'm going there to be entertained, like you're a comedian or you're whatever, and you want everyone to be like, This is my political standing, and I'm going to shove it in your face. I'm going to make comments about it. I'm going to be hateful about people who disagree with me.
Orange
I'm like,
man bad.
yeah. Yep. Orange man.
Actually go for some Cheetos.
Yeah.
Or some cheese puffs, cheese curls,
Cheese poops.
cheese doodles,
Yes.
whatever you want to call them.
Ooh,
The
cheese
last
balls. I always
time,
like cheese balls.
the last time I had a bag of cheese doodles, though, I ate the whole bag in 2 settings, and my butt was angry.
I can't blame it. That was a stupid, stupid thing to do. So I've got a single regular.
Well,
I've picked up all the truffles, by the way. I got a truffle. I don't know. Do we have an oil maker, or can I make one? I can make one. This will cost a lot of hardwood, but I've got the hardwood. Slime. Do I have enough slime?
did you tap the trees, or should I tomorrow?
No, I need to do that. I've got. I told, like I said, I have 5 pine tar for you, but I need to go get my tappers and tap some. There's a bunch of pine trees up in the mountains where I planted. I'm gonna go tap those. I just have to go find my tappers,
Tap that ass.
and I'll have to do it tomorrow, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already made up tappers.
Ooh, girl, are you a magic card? 'Cause I want to tap that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No?
All right,
Nobody?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold
I
on to
get
the
it.
tar and give it to you tomorrow. I don't. I don't get
It's a
things.
Magic the Gathering Rewards.
Yeah.
I played Magic for a very long time. Way, way back in the day. So I've almost caught every fish in the game now.
What you gonna do when you're done doing that? Go to the skull caverns and pull the wings off of flying eels.
I guess I'll go to the Skull Caverns and wander until I die. My life's goals fulfilled.
Hmm.
Or just continue playing the game with a new goal.
Mhm.
And continue to bang my wife.
Yes.
Shh. Just chew on this ring gag.
I am going to bed.
Okay, so I've got a summer fish. I've got legend. And I've got Mr. Catfishy.
Mm-hmm. You go catfish.
Yes.
My family thinks that he is a catfish. I think it's hilarious.
Could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Your family could be
Your family? My family could be your family.
your family could be Colby's family, and they could think I'm grooming you.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
What, you're not?
What am I?
Not right now. I'm over here. I can't lick her from here.
Okay.
What?
My brain stopped working. I can't remember what I was going to do. Do we have a resin or an oil maker thing?
It's somewhere. I forgot where though.
Is it in the barn with the pigs? Is it in the pig barn?
Just one forgot where.
Okay. Grab some more hardwood today.
Those are ready to harvest. I need to get more seeds or something. Maybe I don't know.
Might be in
Depends on
summer
how.
house. Yeah, it's in summer
Okay.
house.
Oh, okay. Out of my way, sheep.
Where are your tappers? You want me to come by and get them?
I got them. I was gonna go tap some trees. I
Alright,
cut down 2 of the
There's a couple pine trees growing on the pass
on the pass.
to the mountain.
Oh, yeah. I think I might have cut those down stupidly before I realized we needed resin.
There's also
There's-
a couple down in the forest regrown.
Yeah, there's a bunch up in the mountains too that
I think
that I planted.
I think we're pretty good on wood for now. Is everybody good for wood for now?
I got
Yeah.
plenty of wood downstairs.
All right, I'm gonna plant. I got some
That was the
fully
worst
grown.
pity laugh ever.
Shit, man. Christ.
All right when you come up into the mountain where the witch's hut is, there's a spruce tree right there, and then there's another one. And
Pine tree, you mean?
whatever. The spruce is a type of pine. Give me a break. There's a bunch of pine trees planted.
Spruce is a very different wood than pine.
All right, fine. Well, it is a conifer.
As somebody who logged.
I was just saying, whatever. Here, all the
Egg
egg festivals.
festival.
It's time to go buy
Do
a
you
bunch
really
of.
have to go?
Yeah, I want to buy more strawberry seeds
Alright.
for next year. Oh, hey, Sebastian.
I'll throw some truffle into the truffle oil maker thing. Then I'll come in.
I'm waiting for y'all.
I'm coming.
And I tapped a bunch of spruce trees. Most of them are in the mountains. Up above
Gorillaz
the
does some
Linus.
very nice music.
Girl, are you a Canadian maple? Cause I really want to tap that.
I'm a West Virginia maple.
Ooh, girl, are you a Yu-Gi-Oh trap card? Cause I want to lay you in the face down position.
That was awful.
Well, I'm not a card, but I am a trap. Today's the egg festival. Time for fun, or maybe
I'm not a trap. I'm an ambush.
A plush bunny. That's cool.
Yep. Buy it
Hello,
if you
small
like it.
child. What's up?
Alright.
Mara is trying to convince me to eat a deviled egg. I'm just not sure I can stomach it. Really? If you put a tray of deviled eggs in front of me, I would eat them until I died.
Bought a pink bunny. There's my husband.
I don't want to alarm you, but your husband seems real interested in chickens.
He is. It's a thing. We've made peace with it. He's got his chicken coop that no one else is allowed to enter. And if he's in there, you have to knock very loudly and wait patiently.
Picking up 48 strawberry seeds for next year.
And also, if you see any suspiciously human-looking, half-human chicken hybrids wandering around, say nothing. Just walk away.
Just say nothing and kill them with fire. Got it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Just don't tell him. Tell him they went to college and they're doing very well for them. If you see him, if he asks.
I'm gonna go fishing.
So yeah, I did marry a freak. Next is you.
I can't
On top of this
fish.
No, you can't.
Wah.
My next target will be the vampire after I've broken this husk of a man. There's not much left of him to break. These are my beautiful husk of a man.
I'm really looking forward to the flower dance. I eat eggs. I eat eggs. I eat eggs. I need the protein for my legs. Protein!
We are doing a bumper crop of strawberries.
So, I'll touch everything. I'll rub my ass on this. I mean, I'm rubbing my ass on this.
Are we ready to hunt eggs?
You like that, don't you?
Are we ready to hunt eggs? We prepare to get our asses kicked by the cat.
Touching everything.
Better than us.
Just.
I'm
go.
starting.
Am I trying this time, or is Ace winning this time?
Yeah, I don't think Ace gives a shit about the eggs or the straw hat. You said it's a stupid hat, didn't you? I think I heard you say it was a stupid hat.
I don't really. I got my sailor hat and I'm happy.
Alright.
Sounds like Ert. Now, is everyone ready? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you.
Wait, where's
Thought there was an
Abigail?
egg over here.
I'll deny Abigail her eggs.
Well, there's the egg that I was going for, way up there. I'm gonna lose. Oh well. I'm gonna go a new path. I haven't been done this way before. There's a bunch of eggs back there where we can't even get to them. That's hardly fair.
You can get
But I
there.
can. Behind Pierre?
Mm-hmm.
How? And go this way?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck me. I'm not gonna win anyway, though.
You got enough lube?
I've got 5 eggs. I don't even have enough to beat Abigail.
Oh boy. I stank that play. I stank that one up because I was gonna go for those eggs.
Well, I hope one of us won rather than Abigail.
Nope, gonna be Abigail.
Mm. Let's stab her and take her money on the way out.
Or
Nope.
not. Here's your prize. Get out of here.
Yeah, here I chipped off a little bit of gold from one of my golden statues. I have like
I
30
am
in the backyard.
Tigritist.
All right, I'm gonna spend some time
Congratulations.
replacing potatoes with watermelon seeds. They should put watermelons in this. Or here.
Boy, I've got a lot of crap. I gather so many things. Ooh, honey.
Piece of candy.
I suppose I should go check the greenhouse.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Gooberries. I tried to stab the blueberries with my sword.
Make blueberry kebabs or whatever.
I think your the ancient fruit's done too.
Cool.
You want me to harvest it?
I'm in here.
Fine, be that way.
You can go relax. Yesterday was so tough. My sister works at the local library, and I'm telling a story. They have a kids food programs for for low income kids that like depend on school meals to at least get one square meal a day. So they have free lunches. I can't pick up everything, and my inventory's full. Um, so I went and volunteered, and this was like I thought we were going to be there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops, loading stuff into their deep freezer. They gave them almost twice as much food this year, and they just don't have the capacity to keep it. So we brought it home. The half that we weren't able to load, they put in. I think they even put more than half in. And our freezer, we took all the shelves and stuff. We have one of those the low ones that are like the low deep freezers, not one that's shaped that looks like a regular stand up fridge. And we took everything out, the baskets and all the any parts and all the food out of it. And I still could only get about like less than half of what was left. Took it back to the library. We had to wait for someone else to get off work so they could take it to their deep freezer. So it was all thawed by the time that happened. So I'm like, can that stuff frozen? It's like lunch meat sandwiches and those uncrustables. And
I eat those
like
sometimes.
yeah, they're like packaged in little paper baskets like you'd get French fries in with a flavored applesauce like raspberry or strawberry, etc. And a little tiny juice box. And then they have dry goods are coming tomorrow, and I was going to volunteer to help pack those away also. It depends on how bad it is, but their shelf, it's all shelf stable stuff there, so that's not as huge a deal. But it was like so stressful. We didn't know where we'll put the stuff. They brought twice as much. They've only got one deep freezer and one extremely unreliable refrigerator that is in the meeting room where people do their public meetings.
Who wanted the truffle oil?
Max needs
Me.
truffle oil. He also
Where
needs
is
these. He also
Right,
needs.
cat?
I'm right outside my house.
Oh look, a giant cauliflower right outside your house.
Yes. Nice.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna put these in your
Thank you.
chest.
Yes.
I've got your resins. There's no room in there. There's 5 oak resins right under your iridium bar chest.
Okay. Put that
So
away
you wanna
in
go?
here.
Uh-oh.
You go rub yourself all over that giant cauliflower.
Yes.
I need to be right back.
Sounds like somebody got cheesed.
Uh-oh. But so anyway, yeah, I don't know. I hope that it'll be okay. But we were at the house unloading boxes, and there's this kid that doesn't even live in our apartments. He lives like there's another apartment complex. Like at the bottom of there's a hill, and on the hill there's a Y, a fork in the road, and he lives on the right, and we live on the left. Um, and he's just staring at me the whole time I'm moving boxes. And then I start bringing stuff out. And he's like, "Y'all moving?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "What is that? What's in those boxes? Is that books?" I'm like, "No." And it's like, I'm like, I've seen this kid since our air conditioner don't work. We've been having the windows open a lot, and I was in the kitchen fixing myself some lunch the other day, and he was standing there staring in my window. I'm like, "Where is your adult child? Go find them." Um, this is like I hate that. I've always had that problem with creepy kids, and of course, 99% of the time he's like strawberry blonde, but 99% of the time it's redhead children too. We used to have these one neighbors that both of their children looked like even though they weren't identical twins, they were like a boy and a girl. They reminded me of the Shining twins, except they
Do
didn't have a British accent.
do we have pomegranate growing?
That won't come in until fall, but do you need one?
I was just asking if we've got it growing.
We've got one growing, but it won't be ready until.
Okay.
I do not have a. I'm looking to see if I have a pomegranate if you needed one. But yeah, creepy children. I don't have any pomegranate, I don't think.
Okie doke. I'm going
Alrighty.
to the store to buy more seeds.
Okay. I would say I need to go too, but I've got a bunch of strawberry seeds if you want to plant strawberries instead of cauliflower.
Nah, I'm not
I
gonna
think
do
you can,
strawberry.
I think you can get 2 harvests out of them before the end of the month. That's why I went ahead and planted more. If you plant them today.
Harvey wants an anchovy. I can handle. What is it? What is going on now?
Don't
Oh
know.
God, it's a Harvey cutscene.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna
Dr.
do
Boring.
potatoes.
Did you get Dr. Boring?
A little bit, yeah. I'm gonna grow some potatoes.
Potatoes are good.
Potatoes.
Potatoes are fruit of the earth.
Now I need to find
Shit.
stupid Blondie.
I need to go. I forgot to go see Krobus yesterday and see what he was selling because he did fish on Wednesday, and so it would have been a food. Oh well, these are just lost opportunities. It might have been the cheap pizza again, but there'll be other pizzas. There'll be other opportunities to get pizza. But I need my pickaxe so that I
Holy
can go to the
shit!
mines. What?
That happened.
What happened?
Technical difficulties, everybody. I just crashed a desktop. I
Uh oh.
walked into Blondie's house. There were no doors on anything. I walked back out and game crashed.
Well, can you reload it?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. I just got my pickaxe back. I don't have any inventory space. I need to go do something about that. Oh, I've got 10 iridium on me. Mm. Not bars. It was bars. Would be great. Welcome back. We missed
That was
you.
wild.
We love you and we missed you. Where did you go? We thought you went out to buy milk and would never come back. Who wants what? Oh, it's Haley's birthday. I'm gonna give her. Oh, she loves sunflowers. I'm gonna see if I have a sunflower. I probably do.
Okay. All set.
Why must I be so slow?
Let me know where she is, because I've got a gift for her too.
Oh, there's a couple of oak resins over here for you, kidder. I'm not going to pluck them.
Where?
Over above the dump bin where you dump the shit. They're just waiting for someone to harvest them. Well, you got a plush bunny. I'm going to put it right here. This for our child when our child is born.
I forget what I need. Looks like Ace. Did Ace get booted too?
Ace, did you get booted?
Ace is AFK.
Oh, well.
Is she up at the fountain?
I don't know. She was walking down toward her house when I saw her, or down that way, so she might be headed to the beach.
Oh, there she is.
You found her? She loves sunflowers. Do you want a sunflower to give her? Or do
I
you
gave
got
her a
something for her?
diamond.
She likes diamonds?
Everybody likes diamonds.
Mm. Maybe I don't have any. Oh well. Fuck. I'm echoing really bad. I'm too loud. Sorry, I'm so loud, guys. I would tone it down, but I'm incapable. I have no volume. I'll give her a daffodil. She likes flowers in general, so.
Egg!
So where'd you see her?
Up by the fountain.
So she was going up, even though when I passed her, she was walking south.
Anchovies. Anchovy a rainfish?
No. I believe it's any time of the year, any time of day fish. Yeah, your sister has blue hair and you have blonde hair. And she doesn't look anything like you. I have a feeling you were adopted. You probably were a cracked baby. Looking for a Joja Cola. Penny wants a Joja Cola so she can sit in front of the TV. Eat it in front of the TV. She wants to eat a Joja.
Speaking of crack babies, FaceTimed with my niece and nephew earlier today.
Yeah. Hug.
That was easy. Now, hopefully, I've got time to do other things.
Can't believe your wife wants a Joja Cola. I just bought one instead of going to fish for it.
Wait, my wife?
Yeah, she put a thing on the board. I think it was Penny. You're married to Penny, aren't you? Penny wants a Joja Cola to sit and eat in front of the TV. That's what the request said. She's going to eat it. The can and all, I think.
Well, she's apparently blind because I've got a whole fridge full of Joja Cola.
Oh, I could have just stolen a cola out of your fridge and given it to her, but I bought one. No. 75 gold down the drain. We'll never get that back, ever.
Nope.
Let me go sell a bunch of pickles that'll totally not be worth 75. And that.
You're blonde. I
I'm
don't have
not.
anything I can give you. Go be blonde someplace else.
I still haven't given you those algaes. I need to give you those. Are they? You keep them in your fridge?
Green algae I think is in my fridge. White algae is in a chest, I think.
No. Algae is inside of your wife, probably. Where is your wife? Where have you got your wife tied up?
Did you check the backyard?
No. Does she hang out around outside of the house some?
Not usually.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, I guess she'll have to come home eventually.
Did you get thrown out of Stardew?
Oh, there she is.
No. Why?
Guess it was shit. Okay. Okay, brain. I guess it was just me.
Yep. Because the game loves you the most. There was, oh yeah, green algae into your refrigerator and white algae into your wife. Or, never mind.
Coleslaw.
You've got green beans growing everywhere.
Ah, yay. We will harvest those. And make much of the, Oh, I've got parsnips to pick too.
Do you need any more truffle oil next?
He needed one for a rain totem. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
if I
still
want to
have
make more rain totem.
I have another truffle, plain unstarred truffle we can use. Don't waste the good ones. Also, I need to remember what the fuck was doing. Well, my family would love to hear me. I mean, they're offended by me cursing. If they heard half the stuff, they would just probably
Boy, did you
turn
break up
white
real bad during that.
and die. What?
Boy, did you break up real bad during that.
That was staticky and loud. I couldn't understand what you said though.
I said you broke up while you were talking. I couldn't understand what you were
Oh.
saying.
Oh, okay. Well, you work up too, so it's turnabout is fair play.
The hell did I just pull? Why did I just pull? Okay, let's cook some lobster bisque.
Lob. Bisque.
What is best? Is it like some sort of soup?
Yeah, it's good though. There's this local like family-owned Italian place. Oh, I'm out of wild seeds. Oh, shit, I need more seeds. Um, they made it. I really enjoyed it. We went there for my niece's birthday because she loves Italian. And it was really sweet and extremely rich. It's very creamy, and it does have the strong lobster flavor. If you like lobster, then you'd probably really like it. Unless you hate soup, because I know some people would dislike it simply on the principle of it being soup.
I like soup.
I like soup. Soup is a comfort food. I need to go. Shit, I'm out of time.
Plop that in there.
Fuck
Plop
it.
that in there. And I'm good.
I'm going to sleep in your bed with you and your wife after I plant these.
I need to go and give Harvey his fish tamari. I think after the stream I'm going to eat some more chicken. Guess what I ate for food yesterday?
The chicken that was supposed to go to the cats?
No. I had my own chicken.
Yeah, your own chicken with blackjack and hookers.
Before that, like I had chicken, or I had peanut butter and jelly with a lot of peanut butter, and then I had chicken, and then I had chicken. And today I had hamburger and chicken.
Sorry if you took a hit to your energy because of me.
I'm gonna be made of steroids.
Ugh, we eat a lot of chicken and we don't do organic because organic is a scam.
Are either of you going to bed after the stream?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm feeling kind of wired right now that I've got my energy back after the whole adrenaline drop. You know, from the panic attacks.
From the lack of kitten attention.
Lack of?
Lack of for the last however long your entire life since you've never met these kittens before. I don't know. Worrying about the kittens not being alive and then finding out they're alive. Except you're not even relieved because you know.
Finding out they are A, alive, B, safe.
They look
eventually.
pretty good size too.
Like, yeah, it's been a.
Oh, I actually picked some of your cranberries. Sorry.
A wild ride today.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Netflix series that is pretty good.
What is it?
Don't know that any of us have Netflix.
I do, I think.
I may still have it, but my mom was canceling the service and I was using her service.
It's Love, Death plus Robots.
Love, Death, and Robots. Well, I'll go feed my husband a pepper. I think I forgot to give him any food yesterday. I hope he's still alive.
Does anyone have iridium I can steal?
Yes. How much?
Yoink.
I've got some bars over here pre-made. I was gonna. Oh, eat this pepper. Eat this pepper. I can't kiss you while facing forward. For some.
Because he doesn't like looking at you when you make out of it with his butt.
That's.
Gotta get a piece of coal.
There.
Grab all of these because I'm gonna go and upgrade something. I don't need an iridium bar bun.
Aw, why don't you? There, you can have this. It's one. That's all I've got.
Thank you.
You know, enjoy. Rub that on your butt. It looks like it would be pointy and sharp. So maybe don't. My laptop is printing something, a really long document out.
Mayor Lewis sent me 500 gold.
Yep. Yep. He wants to be your sugar daddy.
Let's go get this shit done. It's berry season.
Oh boy, my favorite. I want to go pick some berries after I, thing.
I just accidentally got 3 salmon berries because a rabbit ran into the bush while Pam scared the shit out of it.
Aw.
Poor little rabbit was like, "Don't let Shrek eat me." No, I don't want to eat the anchovy.
Alright, so I'm gonna go put the rest of these strawberry plants away. I'm not planting anything else for the rest of the season. I'm harvesting and that's it. Now I'm gonna go do things.
Next birthday up is Pam.
Oh boy. Get her an onion. She'll enjoy that.
Get her a donkey.
Get her a donkey.
Next, do you know the album after Demon Days?
It's not Plastic Beach, is it?
I think it is.
I think that you're right.
So I think Plastic Beach is considered one of their best albums.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Melancholy Hill is a good one. I'm going to start singing it now, but I'm not. I will spare you all.
Okay. I'm gonna go and upgrade my watering can. Because I don't need an upgraded hoe.
You don't need no hoe.
I also don't have anything to water that I would miss.
You know what I hate? Shane's got a building there. I can't get to that one salmonberry bush because there's a shit in the way. Well, maybe I can chop that thing down and get. Nope, that's part of the thing. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting that one salmonberry bush. And that's going there. And that's
Where
going
did
there.
you put the tappers?
Up in the mountains. I told you. Where you
Okay.
go above where Linus's hut is. There's one on the path behind the
Check and
house.
see if any of them are.
It's not. I don't think it's been long enough. It's only been a couple days.
Probably won't be.
There's 3 in my inventory still. If you've got any.
Yeah, I might have some. I just don't know what I got.
Yeah. Well, I've got 3 for definite. I'll go salmonberry to give me some more experience on the harvesting front. Let's see. What is my level skills? Foraging is at level 9, so I've only got a little ways to go, and then I will be getting iridium.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm definitely be foraging. I'll go. Are you already up that way, or I'm by
I'm up that way.
Say I was gonna come up here and shake bushes if there were any, but nope. Unless I doubt that they were ready yet.
Yeah, they weren't. I want to see how much I've got. I'm not sure if I've been collecting pine tar.
I don't know, but I've got
I don't think I
3.
have been because
Oh, Demetrius is staring at a plant. That's his job. He gets paid to stare at plants all day, I think. Isn't he an herbologist or something like that?
what a job to have.
Plant staring. He's
G-
the plant
Leave me
whisperer.
be, rabbit. Not you, the other rabbit.
Uh-huh. I know you meant me.
Had to
Pepper.
battle with the farm bunny to get by.
I'm upgrading my hoe.
And make some more
I
lobster
just
bisque.
I just watered Clint's floor.
You
Yes,
should
bading. That's my
you
thing.
should really, you know, watch where you're.
Watch where I'm sprinkling.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, behind the Jojo Mart is just loaded with logs and rocks.
I've got a lot of stuff I don't know how to cook.
Mm. Do I still have that bomb? Oh, I do. Let's see if that's. I want to blow up the. I'm gonna blow up the Jojo Mart. Probably not. I have a feeling that won't work the way I.
No! Do not eat the thing you're trying to put in another thing, for fuck's sake.
You're putting things into things.
Yes.
That isn't safe. That sounds unsanitary.
Like, would you like to eat this iridium bar?
Delicious.
Are you sure? Would you like to eat this
It makes
truffle
my
oil?
insides. It makes my insides glow purple.
Alright, I was checking to see how much, I have. Oak resin, maple syrup, I do not have any pine tar.
No, well I have 3, so
Just the 5
you're
you gave
welcome.
me.
I have 3 left.
Hmm. 6 p.m. I think I know where there's some pine tar.
I'm gonna go check the weather.
Mm.
It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. I'm actually gonna check on my cactus wine. What happened to my cactus wine?
Mm.
I didn't take it.
Bunny?
Was it in the
Your basement?
Oh, I may have grabbed it, but I don't remember.
In the casks along the side wall?
Probably took it and sold it, and I'm sorry. You will kill me now, and I'm running away from you. I'm
I'm gonna go
sorry.
cry
I
into
didn't.
the sale bin.
Were you going to sell it, or were you going to keep it and hoard it?
I don't know. Now I'll never know. Weep, 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 weep. Sad noise.
I'm sorry, kitten.
Yeah, she made me pancakes.
What
I
is
didn't even notice
this?
she made me pancakes.
Wizard. The wizard man. Alright, so the trees up here have been tapped.
Were there
Alright.
Some
clouds in
of
the
them.
sky and without warning a
The
wizard
ones that
walked
are,
by?
if you want to cut the ones down that don't have taps on them, go right ahead.
Oh, no, the pine trees up at the train station.
Yeah.
What is this? Why am I getting so many cutscenes?
Because you've friended people and then not seen them at the right time for your cutscenes.
As one do.
Friend my husband and you can help push him off a cliff for me.
But I don't like this song.
What song?
World of Close to Beach.
Oh.
I don't care, Linus. Let me go to bed.
No. He's got something he needs to show you in his tent.
Yeah, makes nice squishy noises while he's
What's he doing? He's making my character.
the masturbation while making the wild bait is optional, by the way. He may not tell you that, and you don't have to touch his penis. He also won't tell you that.
wonder if I should make some more recyclers.
You know what my mom was doing? My mom used to be a social worker.
Was she touching Linus's penis?
No. She was talking about that made me think of it because a bulk of her clients were sexual. She was looking on the sexual offender website and see, oh, I remember this guy from. She worked at a nursing home, and then there was another guy. And she told a story about one man who it wasn't all elderly people. They also had special needs people that didn't have family and didn't have money, so they had to go to a state nursing home. And this guy was like taking aside some of the younger patients, trying to groom them. They caught him before he could do anything to the guy. He was like 20 something, had Down syndrome, but it's still
Oh,
awful.
just don't know.
But it's like she's like, oh, I remember this guy, and I remember this guy. Oh, and more than one of my high school teachers is on the sex offender list. At least two. Yeah.
Oh,
My high school history social studies teacher.
Jesus, Bun.
No, seriously, he got in trouble for having for raping a 6-year-old boy.
Jesus, Bun.
Yeah. I knew my health teacher I knew was a creep, and this one was like he was one of those guys that decided they were hip. They have a midlife crisis. He went on vacation and came back a hippie. He like went and
I'm in bed.
did volunteer, but yeah, but he smoked the pot and all that. I am heading home.
He partook of the
And
devil's lettuce.
yeah, and then, but he was so obviously, well, he was so obviously gay, but he was married to an Indian woman. Like he actually went on a trip to India, married a woman, and then came back as a hippie.
As
But
you do.
it's like the kind of person that would marry a woman and say I'm not gay because I
actually,
married.
speaking of pedophiles,
Oh, God.
no, Biden.
Oh, God.
No. I don't think he's I don't think he's a pedophile at all. He's just really
He's all inclusive.
handsy.
He's all inclusive in his molestation. It doesn't matter your age or gender.
No, I think from his point of view, he's genuinely being
It's like
genuinely being
he's a politician needed to kiss all the babies. Unfortunately, he thinks that French kissing is what they meant by that.
Nah, I think Biden's actually a creep.
No, he is. But I think he is all
Oh yeah, no,
inclusive.
he is a creep, but I just don't think he's
No, I think
pedophile.
I think he is that kind of creep.
Oh,
Like
It's like he has a shit-eating grin on his face when he's
He-
doing it, like he's
he
getting away
promised-
with it.
he made a promise recently that he wouldn't be so handsy with the ladies at the things, and immediately walked up to like a 12-year-old girl and was creepy.
I don't know then.
No, he's just an asshole and a pervert and a creep. Never let your children near Joe Biden. I hope they don't choose him as a nominee for the presidency. I don't think he'd win anyway, but yeah.
I need to go for some iron.
I
That's a weird
You-
feeling.
would say I've got 12 iron bars if you need some.
You want iron? I got iron.
You making casts? Or not
No.
casts, kegs?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, is it? I don't think it is.
Shane just informed me that we're getting ready to have a baby soon. He told me that my due date is next week and that it was going to be a girl and we're going to name it Penelope because he always liked that name. And also she's going to grow up to be a doctor and support him in his old age. Except that he's going to die young and become chicken fertilizer because he's kind of mentally unstable. No, he's already got her plans laid out for her. You're going to be a rich doctor for daddy, aren't you? That sounded super creepy.
It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Damn right, motherfucker.
It's going to rain and it's going to be hard and long. I'm gonna go pick berries again today. Needs some ancient fruit run to age. Oh yeah, I didn't feed him today. I need to feed my husband or he won't eat. He'll just drink beer because he thinks that's food. Occasionally an over microwave pizza.
Beer's
But if
food,
it's
right? All right, everybody, avert your eyes. I'm making wild bait.
Wait, you don't have Linus's penis in your hand, or do you?
Or do I?
Yeah. I did tell you that you don't have to do that, right?
I'm back up to 233 wild bait. What do I need to do? What else do I need to do?
Get your butt rubbed.
Bait's ready to go.
You need yourself some cork bobblers. Do you have cork
Cork
bobblers?
bobbers are ready to go. Lobster bisque is ready to go. Rain totem. Totem?
Turd 'em.
Rain totem is ready to go.
Ooh, I got a bonus strawberry.
Think I am just good to go.
Yes. I have 200 strawberry seeds for next year. I need to start stocking up on ancient fruit seeds because I want to do like next spring, just like the entire field is going to be like 50% ancient fruit seeds and 50% strawberry seeds.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Iron.
Right. Yes, I've got 12 iron in my chest. If you
keep
are
your iron. I
interested.
can go. I mine it. It ain't no thing.
I know, but it will save you some time, and I want to do things for you because we're friends, and I am creepy like that.
Where is Ace?
Oh, right. Are we going to the thing?
No, I just saw your horse there, and I was like,
Oh.
You've been to the desert on a horse with no name, except you can't ride your horse to the desert in this game.
stop rhyming at me.
I wasn't even trying to. I need seeds. I need to get more seeds. Wait, I said I wasn't going to plant anything else this season, but the thing is I want to plant something that, well, the only thing I can plant that'll keep through the end of the season is coffee, and I really don't want coffee.
You can't hurt me, slime.
You got a slime ring?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go up to them and see if I have any monster slade yet. Like reward thingies. I think if you've got the bear's perk for salmon berries and blackberries, it's just better to just straight up sell them. Especially if you can get iridium quality.
Yeah.
Then all the products they make aren't worth that much.
Damn.
What?
Ruby, emerald, all sorts of gemstones. Gemstoning at me.
It'll be covered in gems. Get you out.
What dark colours?
That was a silver-looking slime.
Silver slime. As long as it's not a silverfish. We're not in Minecraft, but still. On principle. I hate those things. If you've ever seen them in real life, they're disgusting. They're ick.
That bad.
We've had them where I think they are. Like we would get them occasionally. At when I was growing up at the house, we had a carport with this rotten rug, and if you accidentally kicked it up, they'd be it just squirm and like be wriggling around and bending its body and all kinds of. It did kind of look like a fish flopping around out of the water, and it was just like it unhinged me a little bit to see it. I was already kind of unhinged, but yeah. I don't want to say it triggered me, but kind of yeah, it did.
Was gross.
Yeah. I have some hang-ups about certain insects and bugs and whatnot, but you know, it's just a thing. Everyone's got their things. My thing is bugs of particular varieties.
My thing is a penis.
You have a hang up about penises?
It goes wobble, wobble, wobble. No, I thought we were talking about our things.
Well, bugs are not my things. I have a reaction to them. My eye is twitching right now talking about them. I'm going to stop now. I had a parent who liked to torture us by talking about worms and maggots at the dinner table.
Probably not things people listening to the stream need to know.
Well, you know, people assholes and do that kind of shit to people to torture them.
Are you saying you had a parent that was an asshole?
Yeah. Well, for the longest time, I couldn't eat rice for a specific reason. I got over that eventually, but yeah. That and that scene from Lost Boys didn't help.
Heard something about them making a Lost Boys series.
Oh, can't they just put it down?
Oh, you think that's bad? Netflix is doing a Dark Crystal series.
That might actually be interesting if they do it good. If they do it well. Is it going to be actual puppetry or are they going to do some crappy CGI?
It's gonna be puppets.
Is it going to be done by Jim Henson's people?
What's this sewer tunnel? What is this?
Where?
It's a sewer tunnel. A tunnel in the sewer.
You mean where Krobus is?
Yeah.
It's a hidden cave where you can fight lots of bugs.
It's Bug Cave.
Bug cave. If you need bug meat or slime, soup or algae soup or lots of algae, there's a good place to go. Not that you probably need much of that. Right, I am going to put my food into the thing and continue with the berry harvest.
Just because you don't need it doesn't mean you wouldn't want it.
Is anyone wanting any of these salmon berries? Because I'm just selling.
I'm good.
Alright, I'm just selling them.
I'm still working through my blueberry supply, and once I'm done working through my blueberry supply, I should have resupplied my cactus.
Okay. I'm sorry about selling all of your cactus wine. I wasn't paying attention and being a dumbass.
I don't want to eat food that's connected to a sewer.
Well,
Sewer food.
think of all that sewer protein.
Gross.
We all float down here.
Yeah.
I gotta see that at some point too.
The new It.
Yeah.
When we were kids, my dad recorded it off of TV when it was on, and we watched that tape to the point where we sat there and verbatim quoted all three of us in unison would say every line in the movie at the same time. Like we'd get all at the exact right time and everything. And all of our friends were like, it's just like every time they'd spend the weekend at our house, it's like, it's too scary to go to your house. You all watch that It movie every weekend. I'm like, it's not even that scary. Like, watch it 500 times and then it stops being scary, guys.
Yep.
I don't think I could quote it verbatim now, but it was pretty awesome. I mean, the claymation, but you know, I'm glad it wasn't in the era of bad CGI because that would have been worse. I don't want it to go in here. I wanted to go.
But the new version is definitely in the era of bad CGI.
Yeah. I've heard the CGI isn't too bad. There's places where it's actually really appropriate because it looks otherworldly because it fits the mood. I'll go ahead and sell this extra. Go ahead and sell.
You know, I hear tell that the truest sign of the end of the world is if Hollywood makes an original movie.
Yeah. Have they made much?
And it's even worse if it's something that Disney doesn't own.
Well, that's not possible. Disney owns everything now. Disney owns your soul, and you didn't even have to. This is like a hostile takeover. There's a bunch of loose rocks up here. Maybe
Yes.
someone's been here.
In the future, we'll have barcodes tagged on the back of our necks.
Yeah, this is a sign of the beast. It's going to be barcodes. If you don't have the barcode, then you'll get executed, but you'll also not go to automatically go to or hell prison.
It's the sign of the mouse.
Yeah, I've got mouse
Yeah,
here,
the
so I
beast.
might be immune. This is a six-headed dragon.
Oh, yeah,
Of
that's
course,
His
right.
head.
Yeah.
of course, Revelation was written around about Nero, so
Yeah, I know. And a lot of stuff people think about end times isn't even in the Bible. None of it's in the Bible. It's like the rapture and stuff. That the idea about the rapture didn't come around until like the 1800s or something. There goes my phone again. It wants everyone to know that I have Facebook on my phone, and my family is annoying. I love my family very much. They are the best.
me too.
They never do anything stupid or malicious.
Hmm.
Well,
They don't
Y-
constantly.
aren't you
Well,
fancy with your fancy family that's not evil?
Yeah.
well, here's a question: do either of you think that plagues and war are cyclical?
I think that a lot of things are cyclical because, um, like the whole thing of the height of culture has happened several times, and then we've gone into dark ages. Um, Ice ages are cyclical. There's supposedly a theory about that where there's a star that's closer to us than we realize, but it's far enough away. It's it'd be like a brown dwarf or something. That it actually affects the Earth and we pass by it, but it's so dark that no one's been able to detect it because
Do you mean
it's just
Nibiru?
maybe that's the one I'm talking about.
Like
Um,
Planet
and
X?
yeah, and it's except that the theory was that it's not a planet at all. It's a brown dwarf.
Who are we waiting for?
Oh, me, because I'm talking about Nibiru. Come on, you can't
Yes, you can
interrupt
talk about
me.
your ancient aliens later.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it was ancient aliens. I'm saying it
but
was human slaves in service to the cats.
which were actually aliens. Cats are aliens.
Who is that guy with the crazy hair? What's his name?
I can't remember George. I can't pronounce his last. It's Greek or something, but it's hard to pronounce. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's the alien guy.
Just
Or
thinking
something like
that
that.
he's secretly being controlled by cats to spread doubt about the human race.
He is such a fanatic, though. Well, they all are, but he really kisses Eric von Daniken's ass super hard. So hard that the guy gets blisters. Oh, I do have pomegranates. Damn. I found the pomegranates next. Did you need a pomegranate for something?
I just need to sell one.
Oh, you need to sell one? Okay. I was thinking, hey, does your wife like pomegranates?
But I've got to go do a thing today.
Oh, well, here, before you
No.
go. I was going to give it to you and you could sell it.
Alright, make it
Fine.
quick.
Oh,
I think it's pomegranate. Thank you.
well, if it's not, then it's not. Oh, the wizard sent me a jade.
Stupid
I'm going to put
lizard.
the stupid lizard. Doesn't like you as much as he likes me.
Wonderful lizard of the west.
He's actually a real prick to me.
Why?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, my baby's possessed.
Okay.
You had a baby? Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be heavily pregnant, but my belly is flat as it has ever been.
So the little NPC baby was like wrapped up in its
Yeah.
blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing it again. It's moving backwards. I've got a poltergeist in my house.
Its head is going to spin around and look at you and say,
It's
"You're
doing
not."
it again. What the hell? It's
Buenos
not that.
House, we run. Coleslaw. I hate when people say cold slaw, even if you serve it cold.
You're stealing that from me.
What?
My hate of cold slaw.
No, I hated it. Hated when people called it that before you did. Although when I was a little kid, I might have called it that, but that's because I was a dumb little kid. But when an adult, that's just cringe, cringe and yuck.
Lazy is what it is.
No, it's not lazy. They think they're cute. Especially there was just one
Or they're
woman that
legitimately
was.
that dumb.
Well, there was one woman that was trying to act all cute and babyfied and talk in a baby's voice when the
Who?
men in the office were around, but then she'd be like normal when they weren't around. It's like men
Boy,
don't. I don't. It's like, go ahead.
I'm in fish mode.
Yeah. Pata 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 pat. Mm.
Give me this fish.
I need to go see if my thing is. I don't think my thing will be right. In the what's his face's place. I'm gonna. Oh no, this is not the exit. This is the cellar.
Okay. Do you have somebody in your cellar that's trying to exit?
No, I went into the cellar thinking for some reason that it was the exit. I went into the wrong hole. I'm gonna
That's what
plant
she
it.
said. Or he said.
Mm. He doesn't have. Well, he's got two, I guess. But that
Boy,
the
even
other
with the
hole is
buffs, this fucking fish.
his other hole is for beer only, strictly. Uh, and he surprisingly has standards. He won't drink beer out of anything, just anything.
Did you offer him a mead goat?
Maybe. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was going to go see if Clint is in his house, and also if my thing is ready. My thing is ready. Now I need to come up with enough iridium to do my axe. I've got all my tools iridium, but my axe, it's gold.
I've got all my tools iridium except my hoe.
Rub, rub, rub. Hey, there's Sebastian enjoying the rain. Why won't you talk to me?
He hasn't sucked enough blood today.
Yeah. Let's see what Corvus is selling, and then we'll get back to the burying of the berry bushes. I still haven't leveled up. I don't know how much more I have to go before. I'm level 9. I just don't know how far into the level I am.
That was an epic treasure chest.
Was?
I caught
What'd you get?
stone.
Uh,
Come on, let me catch this fucking fish.
Dorado. I don't remember how much Dorado's worth. I think it's only worth 180 to sell unless you get like an iridium. So even with the bonus, but I bought one just to have in case there's a quest for it, a request for it. Of course, so if it's to catch one, and then that doesn't do me. I
Let
think
me
I will
get
go
this
in the
damned
bug cave and kill
fish.
the thing.
Yeah, bring me some
What?
bug meat.
Sure. Kind of why I came here, and also collecting fiber for myself. I don't share fiber.
I was gonna say I'll need some fiber at some point, but I'll just go into the cave and get it, the mine.
Or go get it yourself. This is my swamp.
That's my swamp. Come on, fucking fish.
It's Pam's swamp. We're just. I love when the bugs start to turn into the flying version, and you just swat them before they even get full size when they're coming out of the cocoon.
Yep.
It's satisfying to me because it's weird how most bug larvae bother me a lot, but but caterpillars do not bother me for some reason. It's like a double standard. It's not fair. Just because they're fuzzy doesn't mean they're not equally as disgusting. I don't have the psychological thing going on with them that I do with other larvae.
Hello, Twitch people.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm beating this bug to death.
I'm attempting to
Give
catch
me all
this
meat.
legendary fish because I want to catch all the fish. Must catch all the fish.
Meat. Give me your meat. Yeah, I noticed the bugs have to run a certain amount before they can turn into the cocoons and become the flying ones. So if they like run into something and they just keep running forward, they won't change. It's like, well, when they stop, it's like while they're running, they can't think enough to say, "Hey, I need to stop and transform into a cocoon."
Yes.
Wow, that stream delays.
Is it bad today? Oh, my eyes twitching
Yeah,
again.
it's bad. It's like 10 full seconds.
10 full seconds. I need to eat some slime soup.
That's not
algae soup.
as bad as it's been sometimes. Like,
Oh, yeah. It's been 30 seconds. So.
catch fish.
So anyway, anyone else have anything interesting that's happened to them recently?
Fuck! This fucking fish. I had that fucking fish on the line 3 times today.
Yeah.
And not caught it a single one.
Yeah. What are you doing hiding from me over there, bug? I got 33 bug
4.
meat. It's a juicy wad of bug flesh. I like when they describe it as a juicy wad. It's just
Juicy wad.
Oh, I forgot it was raining. I'm gonna finish burying the bushes.
How have I not caught this fucking fish?
Oh, the fish is stubborn. The fish
Do you
might be
get
more
anything
stubborn than
for?
you, cat.
Do you get anything for catching all the legendary fish?
Who
No.
knows? Pride, self-respect,
You do get something for
and
catching all
erection.
the fish, though.
An erection. That's what he gets. Delicious fish.
Delicious erection.
Glob.
I've officially caught as many the gems as I mined up yesterday.
Neat. Very profitable to fish if you're good at it.
Give me this fucking legendary fish and let me catch the bastard.
We got a couple more hours of the day left. I hope I level up foraging soon. I'm getting tired of not leveling it up. Cutting down trees counts as foraging, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, don't worry, I'm not going any of
I
the
think
presents.
the best foraging experience is the big stumps.
Yeah, well, I do that. I've been doing them too. But there's only so many of them in the game. If we're how long, how, when are we stopping stream?
Oh, probably after today.
After today? So we're not doing through tomorrow?
No.
Okay. Make it last.
on, you cunt.
If you didn't call it names, they'd come. You're such a bully.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Hug. I don't care if you stay out till 2 a.m. if you're really bound and determined to catch fish. You do what you need to, okay?
Greased up fucking cunt ass bastard in a hat.
Mm.
I will find your family and I will violate them with my fishing pole.
Well, you'd have to find him, and you can't even catch him. So, sorry, I was being devil's advocate to a video game fish. Take all your time. We'll go into the secret woods and chop down stumps if I haven't already gotten them today.
Do I lose anything if I pass out?
No, just money, a little bit of money.
Caught another
That's what I
fucking
said.
dinosaur egg.
Oh, I think you'll probably earn more money out of your than you lose from fainting. And I think the game saves either way, so.
Oh, I'm on my way back. My tackle wore out.
Hug. I don't think I'll make it back. Oh no.
Tune in for the next Stardew Valley stream where I will fuck that fucking fuck in the fuck.
Yay. No time slime. I'm going at least make it to the farm before I faint. Maybe. Probably
Now
will
I'm in
not.
bed with Shane.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to faint. Don't worry. He'll let you do whatever you want if you promised him a beer and a codeine after.
Small child mother, why is that bard using Rain of Death on the fishing hole? You'll understand someday, son.
Father, what does the word cunch mean?
Before we quit, I want to. Yes. Okay. So next time all my diamonds are ready.
Okay.
Right. So are we
Is this
are we
the
quitting
end?
now?
This is the end, yes.
This is
Ah.
the end.
I will be back tomorrow. 3 of us will be back Tuesday.
I will.
Somebody's abandoning us for
Godzilla. Can you blame
Godzilla.
me? Can you blame me?
No,
Mm.
I would abandon
If
us
you
for Godzilla too.
I'm gonna live with Godzilla. Godzilla's my husband now.
I did have the ending of the movie
Sorry, Shane.
spoiled for me though.
Don't.
I
I
mean,
actually don't even care, but don't.
it is the weirdest scene you'll ever see. Like, just
Did Godzilla?
Godzilla and Ghidorah wrapped up like that, making out so hard.
Yeah.
Ghidorah. Isn't it Ghidorah?
Yeah, Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah makes Godzilla his queen,
Yes.
or does Godzilla make King Ghidorah his bitch?
The world may
You
never
watched.
know.
Are they both male? They're both male.
Does that matter?
Even
It's
I
not
know.
gay if it's in
I think
space.
Godzilla is like technically male, but doesn't he lay eggs?
Remember, it's not gay if it's in space.
Or was the giant lizard?
Or with the giant lizard.
If a giant lizard says it's not gay, it's not gay.
Barney?
It's like, are you going to argue with Godzilla?
What, Ace?
I know that there's a YouTuber out there who pronounces it Ghidra.
Ghidra.
It's because in some of the older dubs, they pronounced it wrong.
Mhm.
And that got into my head, and it's hard to get it out.
Yeah, I don't know though, but I enjoy watching the ones from the 70s. There's so much cheese in that. I swear, and it's a bad movie, but one of my favorites is Godzilla versus Hedra. It's
Yes.
like all those young people, and they take that child with them to go to the mountain to have like
Oh my.
a They have a bonfire and they wait for Hedra to come eat them or
There
whatever.
may
swallow
be a
them.
very black pork shoulder on the barbecue grill now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a reference to something, or is that are you actually
No,
talking?
that's real. It's my sister was cooking and she left my father in charge of cooking it and I was in charge of reminding him.
Oh well, that's lovely. But then again,
Anyway,
hmm.
if you watch the stream, thank you for watching the stream. If you're watching later on YouTube, hi
Hi.
Hi.
and good night.
Have a good evening or
Good
night
night.
or good morning if you're watching this in the morning. Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Things. Whoosh.